Hi Leo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 3rd through the 9th. This is for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Alright Leo, so for this reading I'm using the Tarot of the Golden Wheel along with the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. Alright. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have Temperance. Okay, let's see here. For some of you, you're healing. It could be a relationship is healing, but for other Leos, this is you healing. Now, you might be spending some time alone. Some of you may be physically healing. You could have just went through something and you're maybe physically healing. Others emotionally, mentally, maybe taking a break. We have Temperance, which can be you balancing those emotions. Yeah, balance is what's needed here at this time. We have Temperance, we have the Two of Wheels or Two of Pentacles. So if something feels out of balance here, I think that you're, this week, you're definitely looking at that. Okay, so I do have some independent energies here. So some of you, maybe you're going to spend some time alone. Could be taking a break. We have the Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you could be looking at your finances. If you've been spending a lot of money, you could be looking at that. Temperance and the Two of Pentacles can talk about cooperation. It's a more flexible energy. So you could be working with someone. Maybe that's at work, Leo. Other Leos, you have this independent energy here. We have the Hermit, and this is the overall energy for you for the week. So listening to your intuition, the Hermit is someone who is very aware, very spiritual being. And so that's needed here this week, listening to your intuition. But for some of you, spending time alone, bringing in that balance. Some of you could be physically, maybe recovering. Maybe you were sick. Maybe you were under the weather. So for some of you, could be taking a break from work or maybe just wanting to stay indoors here this week with the Hermit energy. The Hermit also represents you learning, and so maybe some of you are studying something. If you're staying indoors here this week, we do have the Four of Swords here in the spread as well. So some of you could be staying in. Maybe you're studying something, because for some of you this is you maybe learning. For those of you that are working with another person, you could be working with, I have the King of Cups here. So I do technically have two masculine energies here in the spread. So it could be that I'm reading from maybe some Leos where you have maybe a couple of choices in love. To be honest, if you're dating a couple of different people, Leo, you might not be making a decision just yet. You might be looking at a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces individual. But then we also have this Emperor here. So the Emperor can be someone who sits in a position of power. He can be a married man. He can be someone who was married. He can be a father. He can be marriage material for some of you. So we do have two men here. So some of you with that Two of Pentacles could be juggling, could be dating a couple of men. But you actually might not be maybe moving forward with either of them at this time. We also seen that Nine of Pentacles, which is an independent energy for me. We have the Hermit as the overall energy. And so this is you maybe not moving forward with either of them. So maybe these are love interests, but maybe you're not moving forward with either of them at this time, Leo. And you prefer maybe your own company here this week with the Hermit and the Four of Swords. But we also have this Two of Swords in the spread as well. And so this is someone who is not open, not really flexible, or not ready. So maybe you're weighing the options. Maybe you're contemplating making a decision, but with the Two of Swords energy, you actually could be putting it off. You could be procrastinating. For some of you, you might not be ready. And so there's nothing wrong with that. For some of you, you're holding back. Two of Swords energy can also be someone who's guarding their heart, protecting their heart. They're a little guarded. And so if you have an individual around you, you might not be dating two people. This could be one person. This could be your partner if you're already partnered. This person might be a little guarded, or you might be a little guarded, Leo. For some of you, I feel like there's an individual around you. Now, this might be your husband. This person has been stressing you out. So some of you could be taking a break from a relationship. We have the Ten of Wands here. And if you're a Leo male, it could be that you've been working a lot. There's been maybe some stuff going on in the workplace. But we see something weighing on you here. For some of you, I feel like this is with your partner or someone that you were dating. And so you're taking a step back. So those of you that are married and this is your husband, because for some of you, this is your husband. We have the Emperor and we have the Hierophant here. So for some of you, this is your husband or someone you were in a committed relationship with. But this person is maybe stressing you out, or they have a lot going on in their life. And it's taking a toll on the relationship, because I see some of you Leos taking a step back. Yeah, you want to be alone. That's something that some of you are strongly considering. So if this is someone you're still with, or if you're a cross watcher and maybe you're involved with the Leo and you're watching this reading, just know the Leo is strongly considering being alone. They're definitely weighing the options. Some of you Leos, you're protecting yourself. Maybe this person is not offering you, we have the Four of Cups here, so they're not offering you exactly what it is that you want. Maybe you want a commitment. Maybe you want to get married. And this person might not want that. And so we have a cup that is being offered to you here with the Four of Cups. But for some of you, you're not interested with the Four of Cups and the Two of Swords. This can be you rejecting someone, or you're not satisfied with the Four of Cups energy. Could be emotionally bored, flat, uninspired, not interested. This person is not making you a good enough offer. And so that's why we see some of you maybe disconnecting here this week. If you're not taking a break from a relationship, you just want to be alone. This is some strong independent energy. Now, what's interesting is I have the Emperor here. We have the Five of Cups. So, if you are telling this person no, it could be that, obviously they're feeling hurt. They're sad. They're emotional. For you Leo men, this certainly can be your energy. You might have water in your chart. Maybe you and your partner are taking a break. You could be partnered. You might date men. You could be a Leo man. You could be taking a break from a relationship. And the same thing goes. Some of you are not being offered something that's good enough, or you want more. Maybe you simply want to be single. This person could have hurt you. Some of you may be dealing with someone who doesn't want to make a commitment, or you want to get married and maybe they don't. There's some differences here. And so either you guys need to work together and get on the same page, or some of you are going to choose to maybe move on. But you do need some time to think about it. Excuse me. You do need time to think about it. This week, I just see you weighing the options. And this week, I just see you wanting to be alone. I don't see you completely walking away just yet for those of you in that situation. Some of you are still getting over the past. Something happened in the past. And for you coupled Leos, some of you are staying together. You're trying to work on the relationship, but your guard is up. And I think you're seriously looking at the future at this time. All right, Leo. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. That's an interesting message. This card just shot right out for you, Leo. Interesting. Interesting. So I'm just seeing what I get with this. I think that some of you Leos that I'm reading for, you're dealing with a male who might have commitment issues. Yeah, you guys are not on the same page when it comes to something here. You guys are not on the same page. Maybe some of you want to get married. Some of you are dealing with someone who maybe doesn't know what they want, or they don't want to get married. Other Leos, I think that you went through some stuff in the past and you're still healing. With the Five of Cups here, you're still not over the past. I think because of past experiences that you've went through, you're now guarded, and maybe some of you want to spend some time alone. No matter what happens, you can adapt, Leo. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ladybug card, which is nice. Ladybug, good luck. You are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with your color, and good luck. And that sounds exactly like a Leo. That's a Leo's energy right there. I mean, colorful, vibrant, passionate. And so I think that some of you Leos, you went through some challenges in the past. Your heart is healing. Some of you, you are going through this transformation. You are a survivor. But I think you need some time here. This week, it's just a weekly forecast. I think that some of you just need some you time. It's going to serve you well. You do have good luck coming in. And you are going through a transformation. And you will get past this. I think that some of you are dealing with someone who doesn't know what they want. Or maybe this person from maybe when you first got together with them. They might be quite different. Maybe this person has changed and it's somehow affecting the relationship. So very interesting read, Leo. So watch your other signs to get the most insight into what's coming up for you here this week. All right, Leo. So I hope that you found the reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. If you're interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. And over on Vimeo, I do have the 2020 yearly forecast. If you are interested, that link is below. All right, guys. Have a great week.